Back where we left off with the F-15, or not F-15, with the F-18. And these are a couple missions we have. I haven't stopped at the time stop, so we won't go over anything. But yeah, let's go ahead and have a little bit of a look here and see what kind of stuff we've got. Let me go ahead and remove that pre-planned steer point because I don't need that. Alright, so we've got a couple of missions up. One that's being aborted right now. There is an escort in this OCA Strike, and then a deed mission, or dead mission. Both of those I really don't want to get into because of the range. Though an OCA Strike. OCA Strikes are fun to do. But man, oh man, we're going to have to fly over a lot of land as well as air installations. This one. Usually when there's missions like this, I'll usually sit and let the time compress go on and see what else pops up. But this is a priority A mission. We need to fly escort for it, or we can fly the strike itself. I guess let's go ahead and do an OCA Strike. The tanker's gonna be all the way down there. That doesn't help me. I need the tanker up here somewhere. Oh boy. Sure, let's just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna move the bullseye there. Actually, I want to make it move the bullseye there. Alright. And then let's go ahead. I'm not sure. Have these installations been taken out yet? Okay, good. He's got no radar from the looks of it. That SA-2's out. What about this guy? SA-2 spoon reset? Spoon reset? What is that? This is not a typical spoon reset, spoon reset. That's not a typical SA-2 guidance system, I don't think. This is used. No, it is SA-2 guidelines. Okay. So it's a mobile radar station. Well, alright, we gotta remember that one. So we'll be passing that one. That one also has it. Well, SA-2s. And this is going to be the difficult part here. My gosh. They're sending us in here. Oh. This one, you know, I might not. Oh man, I might not do this one. They're sending us in with an escort. Actually, if I just looked at the briefing, I don't know why I went into here. Yeah, this is not a seed escort. What are they doing? What are they thinking? This mission's suicidal. There's no way I'm doing this one. No, no, no. I can understand like these two, but this airfield is surrounded by... Alright, hang on.
Right,
let me look at this real quick. Alright, there is a seed group coming out. Okay, this is a huge attack group, actually. We're to take the runway. There's another group that's going to be right behind us. It's going to take out the ammo dump. And the other facilities. Another group comes in to take out the rest of the targets that nobody else hits. And then we have the seed escort, which is for air defense. There's 4 of them. Okay, good. And then an escort that's supposed to protect us all. Okay, well, at least there's a seed group in there. Alright, so I guess we'll attempt this, but this is going to be a really tough one. If our escort group does not knock out all these SA-2s, and it looks like they're all SA-2s as well, this is going to be a fail mission like no tomorrow. There's an SA-3, SA-2. Alright, well, I guess these are the most important ones. Let's go ahead and just start marking these guys just in case. SA-2, pre-planned steer point. Vicky. Accept. Put you over that. You are Hello, Dow. SA2. Just setting up our suicidal mission here. And I say suicidal only if the seed guys beat us here, or if we beat the seed guys here, and they don't knock out all these anti-air defenses. And it's going to be quite a quick story end to us. SA2. This is actually SA2 there. Oh man. This one is going to be... I really hope these guys get their job done. Because this one's going to be SA3. I think this is an SA2, isn't it? Yeah. A quick mission for everybody if they don't kill these SA2s. And I think the reason for such a heavy air defense is I think that's the capital North Korea, I think, is here. I think that's the capital, because that's, yeah, that's the South Korean, I think, capital. Whoops, I just messed that one up. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, cool. Saved it. Or I didn't, oh no, it's still messed up. Shoot, that's not what I want. That's supposed to be there. There we go. Alright. Let's not... That's the main group we got to worry about. These guys still are going to be in range, but I'm not going to worry about lighting them up to know where they are. The SA2 group's still alive. And this one as well. So, go ahead and light these guys up. And light them up, I mean just get them marked on the map so that we know where they are. This is going to be one interesting mission. That's for sure. Alright, and this is the only group we don't have to worry about because they don't have any radar whatsoever. But, as you can see here, we're flying through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, possibly 14 SAM sites we have to go through. And these are all active up here. I don't know about this group down here, but I do know these ones around here are active. So that mission's gonna be, this is gonna be a little tough mission. It's gonna be a bit of a tough mission here. Let's see, what is the loadout that they give us? I'm gonna take off that double rack just to give us less weight. And then we've got GBU-31s. I want something a little bit heavier than that for this mission. And then we're also gonna need drop pods. This is a deep strike mission, essentially. Alright, so fuel tanks, and then we want let's see here, air to ground. That's right, I don't think I can use, that's a JSOWs. No, I think that's an F-14 thing only. Is the BLUs, because I'm not seeing them there. Let me quickly check real quick here. Munitions, bombs. This is the bombs that I want to use, but I think those are only... Let's see, British tornadoes. Oh, okay. Whatever. Those are good against airfields. That's what they're designed for. But we can't bring those bombs, so we need something else. And I think what I want is something like this. I want a bunker buster, and the reason I want to do that is because I want to hit and destroy the runway. So I'm thinking some sort of bunker busting type munition for this. Yeah, those B-28Bs. Let's see if we can. I don't even know if I can load those on here. See, 24, 38s, and 54s. I totally just forgot what one of those were. Alright, hang on. What's the bunker buster is a 28B. 28. No, 3854 is what I have. 3854. Bloop. GPU 38. So those are the JDAMs. That's gonna be too light. What's the 54s? They're not even listed on here. Oh, what was the 54s? Well, let's just take a peek. I think those are the JDAM laser guided ones. A little interesting cookie there. 54. Oh no, they're small bomb. They're even smaller bomb. Yeah, they're the laser. These ones. It's just a JDAM plus a laser guided munition instead of just being the JDAM or GPS guided. It's the dual purpose one. So we're gonna have to go with something a little bit bigger. Probably 31s are not gonna be enough. Give you 10s. Do the 10G? Give you. Sorry, this is gonna be a little bit of a. Just I'm trying to think. In all purpose, I would like to take out. I want bunker busters, but I need. I can't carry. I guess the F-18 doesn't carry bunker busters, so I need something that's just as effective at taking out a runway. So I need something heavy because what we want to do is we want the bomb to hit the runway, penetrate the general purpose or penetration warhead. Okay, so it is a penetration warhead. 10Cs. I think I have. What did I select? The 10Gs? Oh, I took it off. Alright, so these are. Okay, so these can. Well, this one can. So we'll take those. Alright. Alright, so, yeah. What I was saying is what we want to do, or what we want it to do, is we want the bomb to penetrate the runway and explode under the runway so that it makes it harder for them to repair the runway. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be super hard, but it takes them a little bit longer to repair the runway. At least that's the real world scenario of how you work with these kind of bombs. Now, as far as the game goes, I don't know how realistic it would be. Next, I want to recon this area. I just want to make sure that the runway is set to a steer point that we can easily reference. Come on now. Did it freeze on me? Recon. Mouse is still moving, so is it working? I don't know. I can't tell. It's taking an awful long time, though. I guess because of the city over here. There we go. And what airfield was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Ooh. Shoot. I don't remember what runway it was. What airfield it was.
All right,
hang on, let me check. Yeah. Me-rim. It shouldn't take as long. There it goes. Alright, so runways are what we want to hit. That's what our task is for. Everyone else is on. The other flights in the package are on everything else, so runway is what we're after. So is that just okay, so that's the 3 layers. Let's go. Again, that's 15, 16, 17. Now I wonder how I'm going to do this, because these are laser guided. And what I want to do is I want to hit here, I want to hit in the middle, and then I want to hit on the end as well. So I guess what I could do is drop my bombs, go to the next steer point, tell wingman to attack that, and then tell 3 and 4 to attack the other one. I think that's how. I think I could do that. Oh, has it? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't. Well, that's interesting how it did that. I wonder why it did that, or why it works like that. All right, save that. Let's make sure the steer points are there. Runway. Okay. Steer points are all there. I wonder why I did that. That's interesting. Well, everyone's up. They're playing Battlefront. I'm not. I'm still waiting on one other person to do a video on Battlefront. I was watching some people play it today, and I don't know. I'm still having my regrets, or not regrets, but reserves from getting the game. My Star Wars fan in me wants me to get the game, and I could get it. The Star Wars fan in me wants to get it, but then the gamer in me goes, "You've been burned before, don't do it." That's why I decided to come on and play Falcon instead. Instead of trying to download Battlefront, which I could probably, probably get it done, but then I wouldn't be able to do much with it. Though, with my past 5 days or so playing nothing but Fallout 4, kind of has relieved the problem of the data. The data problem, because I haven't used much data at all, because all I've been doing is playing Fallout. Alright. This is going to be... Oh, this might roll into the nighttime operations. That will be interesting. Alright, battery on. And... crank. Normal. I forgot to set that. Where is... I think... Isn't this the parking brake? Parking brake. Yes, it is. Gosh, those guys start out fast. Yeah, I know. Oh, that guy. Before I forget to turn on that. Hydraulic pressure will come on. ELC will come on as well. Let's the engine spool up. Alright, engine spooling up. Let's go ahead and turn on those. Isn't that? Yeah, this is the light. No. Oh, which one was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember. Alright, whatever. This one, that on. Those are all on, those are all on. Da, 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 da. Exterior tanks. That. Actually, that can go more. It's formation lights. Those on. It's all correct. Turn up comms 1 and 2 so we can hear everybody. Turn that on. Shows normal. Oh, duh. Of course, I forgot to... It was right click, not left click. That's what I forgot to do. I was wondering what the heck was going on. Alright, that's all on. Switch that puppy on and that guy on as well. And then now, there we go. And then switch that on. Standby main. This is not the F-15, so I don't have to go through the bottom part there. And switch everything on. No, I want radar altitude. And I want that on. The information gonna pop up yet? No, it's not. On. LS. Yes. Is it INS rolling? It is. Okay. So then we load this data cartridge.
Hornet 902.
There it
Descend
is.
to 4000. Maintain 250 knots. Turn left heading 070.
Alright.
Sting, 9-1. Ready for departure.
It should bring up, or not, maybe not. Whatever. It works.
Hornet 9-1. Inbound for landing.
It's all set. It's all right. And then we let that roll. Avionics failure. That'll go away once
Good
we
evening, Hornet 90. Welcome
clear the
back.
test page. Did I lock the chair? I did. Anything else is on. Guess we can turn those on as well. I usually don't feel like it's dark enough to turn on the taxi light, but whatever. No one else does it, why not?
Hornet 901. Descend to 4000. Maintain 250 knots. Turn right heading 070.
Waiting for the INS to align and then gotta wait for everything else. Batteries are all on. Air is breathing. That's autopilot. I gotta remember to turn the laser on when we go for the bomb run as well. Remember it's on that side. Everything looks good, yeah. So we're all set. We just gotta wait for everything to align and then wait for takeoff time. Which, if we go to the list, oop, and then do 4, which is navigation. Nope, that's not what I want. It is 4, but it's not that one. And then dump that down to 1, and it should give us our takeoff time. That's
Hornet 901.
1953.
Descend to 3000.
And it
Maintain
is,
300
yeah,
knots.
1939. So we got a little time. Set that on, and that is correct. List. Give me my list back. Click. 2 more seconds and INS is aligned.
Hornet 901. Descend to 2000. Maintain 230 knots. Turn right heading 170.
One more. And this should start blinking ready. And switch over. INS is up. And I think we go back. They should bring up let's see here. I must not have turned it on.
Sting 901. Taxi. Hornet 902. Descend to 3000. Maintain 250 knots.
Auto. You want that's 2 radar.
Sting
Or
901.
am I thinking of the wrong
Cleared for
thing?
departure.
Might be thinking of the wrong aircraft. Oh, let me go ahead and clear. Set, ready to go. Good
Hornet
to go.
902. Descend to 2000.
No, it's just,
Maintain 230 knots.
a
Turn
bit of
right
waiting.
heading 170.
A bit of waiting for our takeoff time. Oh my, and you know what? I forgot to turn this guy on.
Hornet
I'm surprised that didn't give me a
901,
warning.
Turn left to final approach course 170. Check approach speed.
I totally forgot the
901.
RWR.
Resume on navigation.
Why didn't it give me a warning? It did not give me. Alright. I forgot to turn that down. Turn that down. Turn it down.
Sting 902.
Alright.
Resume on navigation.
I totally forgot to turn the RWR on. That would have been
Hornet
hell in
901,
handbasket.
descend to 4,000, maintain
When we got up in the
250
air,
knots,
so
turn
we
left
didn't know what
heading
was going on.
010, vectors to right base.
Oh crap. How do you switch it to night? I guess you can't. Well, good thing I was just turning the displays off and not actually turning everything off. Make sure, yep, test is okay. Alright. So now we just gotta wait for takeoff time. Which is 53. Yeah, for the carrier, I think it's exactly on 53, so go ahead and speed up time a bit.
Hornet
Hopefully we won't
902,
hop
turn
off
left
the
to final
carrier.
approach course 170, check
I've had
approach
happen
speed.
before.
Hornet 9-1 on final.
Hornet 901, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots, turn right heading 080.
44.
Hornet 901, turn right to final approach course 170.
Oh, why can't I
Slow
have that
approach
aircraft?
speed.
What's up with that? Oh, they just came back.
9-1 on final.
Okay, so he's got no weapons on him. What's going on? He just came back. I want a scorpion tail. Instead, we got the whoosh with EF on it.
Hornet 902,
45.
orbit for spacing 5,000.
Here he
Hornet
comes.
902, maintain 300
Little star that gets
knots.
getting closer and closer.
Hornet 903, orbit for spacing 6,000. Hornet 903,
There he is. He
maintain
turned off his lights. What's
300
going on?
knots.
Is he?
Hornet
Oh, no.
904, orbit for spacing 7,000. Good evening,
He's
Hornet
looking
901,
down a little bit
cleared for
more.
landing. Check gear down.
Sting 8-1, ready for departure.
There he comes. Yeah. Ooh, this is a
Hornet 901, descend to
that is
6,000,
a
maintain 300 knots.
electronic counter warfare Hornet. He's a wild weasel Hornet, I guess you could say. Guys that fly out and try and disrupt the radar stations. Oh, that's no. Actually, I didn't set up the frag, so I couldn't do that. Oh, I totally forgot. You can do that. Well, if I was setting up my own,
Hornet 901, descend to
if I was setting up the
2,000,
missions or the
maintain
frags, I
230
could
knots,
have
turn right
assigned
heading
a
170.
ECM unit to block all
Hornet
those
902,
radar
descend
stations
to
that we're going to be flying
4,000,
over,
maintain
or all those SAM sites we're going to be
250
flying
knots,
over.
Turn left heading 065.
But I didn't make the mission, the game did. So, if we die, it's the game's fault. Simple as that. If we die, it's the game's fault. Game killed us because it didn't assign us an ECM aircraft.
Hornet 903, turn right heading 065. Hornet 902, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots, turn right heading 170. Sting 61, you are cleared for takeoff.
Okay, you can't just stop there. You gotta go.
Sting 81,
Get on the
taxi.
ramp. Get on the whatchamacallit.
Hornet 903, descend to 3,000, maintain 300 knots. Hornet 903, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots, turn right heading 170, vectors to final.
Are you gonna get on the thing? Or am I gonna have to go? Because it's 2 minutes before I have to go. Come. No.
Hornet 9-1
Go.
on final.
Get. Shoo.
Hornet 902, turn left to final approach course 170, check approach speed. Hornet
I've taken
904,
off before
descend
him.
to 3,000,
Let's hope I don't run
maintain
into him.
250 knots. Hornet 904, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots, turn right heading 165.
Tower taxi. Tower request taxi.
Sting 6-1, ready for departure.
Tower chalks.
Sting 61,
Sting 6-1, copied.
good evening, Hornet 901.
I got clearance.
clear
I'm
for
going.
landing.
He
Check gear
can
down.
sit there all he wants. I'm going.
Hornet 9-2 on final.
Hornet 903, turn left to final approach
Not move
course
too fast.
170, check
We're
approach
gonna line up
speed.
with the catapult. It should. Come on. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong ones, duh. Am I attached? No, I'm not attached. What's going on? Alright, lined up perfectly, and I was given clearance to go. So, going on. Alright, let me try the other ramp then. Or the other catapult. I've had trouble with that left one there. Work. So let's try and get on this right one. There we go. Yeah, that works. All right. Wings are down. Everything's set. Turn off nose wheel steering. And yeah, I think we're good. Just gotta go. Oh wait.
Good evening, Hornet.
I'll get it in the
902,
air.
cleared for landing. Check gear down.
We'll do it in the air.
Hornet 904, turn left to final approach course 170. Slow to approach speed. Sting 61, expedite departure.
Yep, I'm off.
Sting 61, resume on navigation.
Hornet 9-3, on final.
That one. I'm off.